Okay, it is time to film us some chill time with birds. Oh, my back. It's cold and wet out today. And the timing is unfortunate because Emilio is a very small man. And now that Thistle is a week old, under normal circumstances, he would be big enough that their parents don't have to sit them all the time. Which means their parents won't sit them all the time. We're most of the way through April. And under normal circumstances here in Georgia, I would be much more worried about the heat. Look at him go. But yeah, it's like 40 or 50 out here. And Emilio is he's big enough to feed primarily Thistle. Tandy probably does most of the feeding and covering now since she's big enough. Hey, Sunsu. Now, speaking of Sunsu, unless he starts showing some pretty serious health issues, Sunsu has gone back towards the bottom of the retirement list. And so has Sissy, which means that I'm going to have bigger babies for longer. We're going to be retiring in order of who has both Shotzi and Ferdy's blood. Birds with both in their pedigree will be the most likely to be, highest on the retirement list. When we don't have any more birds with large quantities of both, then we will be favoring high quantities of Astrid's blood for retirement, and then we will be favoring high quantities for Ferdy's blood for retirement. I'm more concerned about Astrid's blood since I didn't have her or Shotzi on hand, and their symptoms before they passed away sound a lot like Escher's. So I'm wondering if that line is where that type of cancer came from. I don't have any way of proving that out. God forbid I try to prove that out, honestly. Oof. Have to see what the temperature is expected to hit tonight. I'm not worried for those two peeps. They're fine. But those two being left alone in their box more often than not now. PJ, buddy, every time you flap your wings, you kick sand into my eye. Please stop for a minute. Let me clear out the sand grain that's already in there before you add more to it. Hello, Ellie. That's what they blew it. Okay. Someone, probably PJ, just molted me this lovely black feather. This is not a flight feather, it's a contour feather out of the back edge of his wings. This basically connects the flight surface entirely to his body, or contributes to connecting the flight surface surface to his body. But these come out of basically the armpit of a bird. Hi, Cody. Nice to see this boy. There's that Tandy. That Tandy gonna feed them peeps now that she's full? And Tandy is gonna go feed them peeps. And sit on them. What good girl. And I will have to keep careful watch over them today. And there goes that Kara. So he actually has managed to connect the cloacal kiss at least 3 days in a row. Let's see, today is Sunday. We've seen him do it Saturday, Friday, and Thursday. So there may be an egg as early as this coming Thursday. I'm very excited for that combination because he's not even remotely related to her. Gonna go harass her dad, it looks like. Yep. And there he goes. Oh, hi, Ellie. Ellie was on my shoulder for a bit. She likes me until I point the camera at her. She does not like the camera. No. Oh my goodness. There is an Oliver out. Hello, Oliver. Beg your dad for food. Beg your dad for food. Dad's like, no, you can food yourself. Maybe he will. Oh, look at him go. Look at him peck at food like a grown man. Like a big boy. Except that every time his dad passes, he still wants him to feed him. Because, you know, Peep. Because Peep. Peeps just be like that. Hi, Mia. Because Mia is directly Ferdy out of Shotzi, he is going to be retired on the 30th. Mia will make a wonderful pet, and since peritoneal cancer almost exclusively affects females directly, he has a chance of passing it on, but he himself is extremely unlikely to be affected, so we can expect for him to hopefully have a long and healthy life. Beep, I know, I see you. Look at his little white bib. Look at his little white bib. Oh, I love it so much. Bless his precious Peep. There. Oh, someone molted another black feather. I have to go pick that up if they don't blow it up closer to me. Go let Mia. He's not gonna feed you. Hey, Precious. Hey, Precious. I see you out and about. Look at your fancy pants. Oh, that Oliver. Look at him practice flutter. Look at him go. 3 weeks and just a few days old. I'm so proud. Ellie, that's my face. Oh, there's Emilio. Tandy must still be in her box. Vinny is doing an awful lot of shuffling. He's going to be really upset at me, but I wonder if he's talking to a Peep. His first is supposed to hatch tomorrow. Hey, Vinny. Hey, Vinny. Can I see? Can I see? Is it Pippin? What a sweet boy. Can I see? Oh. Oh, it's not just Pippin. That Peep's done pipped. Hello, small early Peep. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. It looks like I have new pictures to get as soon as this is over. Hi, tiny, shiny new Peep. Hello. Hello. I don't think you were supposed to be here until tomorrow. Look at your little head wobble. Look at your little head wobble. I was going to have to find you a weed name because you were supposed to hatch on 420. Peep. I know, you're so tiny. You're so tiny and you are just now dry. He hasn't even had time to feed you yet. Look at that. Your little yolk's gone in all the way. But there's your tiny belly button. Look at that little belly button. What a beautiful Peep. Peep. I know. Oh, you're very fuzzy. You're very fuzzy and you're only just now dry. Peep. There you go, Vinny. Who's my good boy? I will bother you one more time after this, okay? Let me clean up the shell. Let me clean up the shell. Can I see what's it? Oh. Oh, look. Oh, look. There's tiny pips. See if I can get the camera to focus on them. There we go. There's tiny pips. Look at those tiny pips. That Peep is working on it. We're going to see that Peep tomorrow. You can feel it scooching around in the shell. What a precious, perfect Peep. Okay, Vinny, let me give you this back, okay? Peep, peep, Peep. Oh, there we go. You're such a good dad. I know, you're such a sweet dad. Good boy. Where did I drop that eggshell? Oh, there's part of it, but where's the... Oh, hey. Cody and Rigby can give us more fluffernutters and puddings. Hey, Puddin', they're making more of you. Ow, ow, feet. Oh, feet. Ow. Lordy. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to cover you. I just almost stepped out of my skirt. Look at that good Tandy. She's so good on her beeps. Look at that Kara. Sitting in her box. Like such a good girl. I know. So, next week for you guys. Next week for you guys. Bye, Ellie. Next week for the first of yours. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, hi, Ellie. Welcome back. Yay! I thought there was a Peep, and there was a Peep. There's the rest of that egg. Oh, I'm so pleased. So probably around about the time oh, right, not more fluffs they're making, sorry. More lilacs and Olivers. Very excited for potential more lilacs and Olivers. Those are fantastic Peeps. Hi, Hagrid. Don't know if you have been keeping up with our Instagram, but Hagrid, or both of Hagrid and Betty's eggs are fertile. Six days till Hagrid's next egg. Oh, there's Emilio eating him a shell. Calcium for Emilio. Oh, hello, Puddin'. There is a Puddin' right in my face. Hi, Ellie. Welcome back. Damn, if that new Peep ain't gonna look just like you. Is that Peep gonna look just like you? Is that Peep? Hmm? So, out of this pairing, Reds can be either sex, but since Vinny's daddy Luca is Cream, Cream is sex-linked and recessive, any Cream babies, or all Cream babies out of that pairing will be female. Yay, unexpected new Peep! Luxie may have picked a box. She definitely hasn't laid yet, but maybe she's picked a box. We can only hope at this point, because only God knows when eggs will happen. Hi, Gus Gus. Hi there, Gus. Hi, my Gus Gus, good girl. Hello, Emilio. Yeah, I'm proud of your peeps. Proud of your peeps. They gonna be dark, dirty kites like you? You can, on occasion, see between his feathers, and you can barely see the bronzing that makes him kite and not black. That's a pretty boy. Oh. Sissy and PJB's having words. So, PJ has very, very little of Astrid's blood in him. Let's see. He's out of Pitch and Sun Tzu, so he's half Chinese owl. A quarter frillback and a quarter old German. Oh, sweet Gus. Look at the sweet Gus being pretty. The sweet, sweet girl. The sweet, good girl. She's a little freaked out by Hand Feather. But I don't have anywhere else to put him while I'm filming. Oh my good Lord, Sissy. Sissy's really excited for Peeps. Sissy's super excited for Peeps. Alright, Peeps. Hello, Puddin'. Look at that Sony on my foot. So Sony is out of Pinto and Shotzi. Pinto was out of Ferdy and Shotzi. So she has entirely Shotzi on one side of her family line and half Shotzi on the other. So right now, for the ladies, Sony is at the tippy top of the retirement list for hens. Silk is out of Luca and Astrid. So their babies will have a large amount of Astrid's blood in them. And the only one of those we're keeping back is Sammy. And I suppose Sammy's place in retirement will depend on who he picks to pair up with. Oh dear, we are running behind. In addition to, wow, I actually don't have time to do the whole goodbye, so I'll have to do it in the comments. Thank you, my loves, for everything you do for us, and we will see you tomorrow.